Okay, let me just start the tutorial now. Okay, this worksheet, I don't think it's very difficult. In fact, everyone will agree that this is actually a very easy topic and you can score for sure. Okay, such questions is meant for you to score. LeBron wants me to look at the dog. Where's your dog? I can't even see. Can y'all see? Okay, I see LeBron's dog, the picture there. I see. Okay, hey Yin, later give me some comments about your assessment. And then Elisa, later update me on your project, please. Right, first question. So this is a food chain. You can type in your answer, all right, to this question. Then later on, we can discuss a bit. Yes, Hao-Lun, thank you. That's fast. Okay. So how do you get that value? How do you get the answer to be that? Okay, why do you choose this particular option? Let's see. This time round, very few of you did the worksheet. And I know why. Okay, I'm not going to question you because yes, a lot of work to do in school. There's a lot of activities as well. Not enough time to do all your homework. Okay. Why is it that you all choose B? Can someone explain? Okay, answer is actually B, yes. So we started off with this amount, right? Yeah. And what is the first step you do? Let me get someone to answer. Kaden? Okay, thank you, Hein. I see you type already something inside here. That's correct. Now, Kaden, try. Are you with me, Kaden? You are, okay. So this phytoplankton actually receives 4 kilojoule of energy from the sun. Okay, so when the energy is being passed on to the next level, not 100% is passed on. How much is passed on actually? Very good, Kaden. That's right. So you know that 10% of energy will get passed on, right? So how do you calculate that 10%? Okay, so from the sun, there is 4 kilojoule. Yeah, but this is like too big, or sorry, too small a number to work with. We can convert this to something, right? So convert this to joules. What do you have? Convert this to joules. Thank you. Okay, so this is 4,000. So 10% of 4,000 joules get passed on. Okay, that means there will be 400 joules. Okay, Jaden? Not Jaden, Kaden, finish this up. So you know that is another 10%. I give you time, no worries. Okay, so 40 joules will actually reach the frog. And then another 10% is going to be passed on to snakehead, right? And that will leave us with 4 joules of energy. And that's why answer is B. Okay, Yu Yuan, you said 0.4. 0.4 is not the answer, you know. Yu Yuan, do you know how to calculate this? Didn't see. I see. Okay, so you can understand this part now. Question 2. Now, which of the following breaks down matter into simpler substances differently? So if you look at the whole list here, yeah, 4 of you did this, 3 of you got this correct. Now, if you look at all this, I can say toadstool is also classified under fungi. Now, answer is actually the earthworm. Why is it different? So you see earthworms actually break down matter by eating the organic matter, and then breaking it down into smaller pieces. So it actually does it by internally breaking it down. But for the enzymes as well as bacteria, okay, they actually carry this external digestion. So they will give out certain kind of enzymes, right? Okay, so these enzymes will then act on the food or the matter, okay, and break it down. So after that, the bacteria and the fungi will then absorb the nutrients. Okay, so that's how they get their food. But earthworms actually consume it, okay, and then pass it out. So that's the difference. Therefore, answer is actually the earthworms. Yeah. Question 3. Which of the following is not an example of the environmental harm caused by modern vehicles? Now, when you think about modern vehicles, what comes to mind? Can you share with me what comes to mind the moment you see the word modern vehicles? Yeah, so majority of you only think about the cars, right? Is that the only vehicle that you can think of? Ships as well, correct. Yes, Jimmy, that's right. It's how they digest the food, lor. Yeah. Okay. The bus is also something modern. Okay. So these are all the land transport, right? So somebody mentioned ship. Very good. So ship is also something that's modern. Okay. And you have speedboat, etc. You have the cruises also. So we have those that travel on land, those that actually travel on water. Okay, anything else you can think of? Haolun says train, very good. Yeah, so yes, aeroplanes, that's true. What else? Okay, helicopter, thank you so much. So we have all the different vehicles now. So not just car, a lot of students only think of cars, and that is not very wise, which is why I included a picture here. So you can see the ship, you can see aeroplane, you can see trucks, okay? Not just cars alone. So all these vehicles, right? They do something in common. They cause some form of environmental harm. Okay, so of course, if you are talking about the airplane and then the land transport, even ships, they give out certain kind of exhaust. So the gas that they produce consists of, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. So these are harmful. Okay, what else? For the ships, right? If there's an accident sometimes or leakage, you can have also the oil spills. So this is an environmental problem. Air pollution, definitely, okay? Then increased level of carbon monoxide. All of them can actually release this. Now, deforestation, okay, so what is the meaning of deforestation? Okay, Wesley, later we can talk about it. Yeah. All right, so Jimin says deforestation means burn trees. Yu Yuan says deforestation means there are no trees. So who is correct? Is it Jimin or is it Yu Yuan? Deforestation. Jimin, somebody actually got a better one. Andrea says it should be the cut down or the burning of trees. So who is correct? Three of them, Jimin, Yu Yuan, and Andrea. Definitely is Andrea, right? So deforestation means you are removing trees. Deforestation is like a process, an action. You are doing something to remove the trees, not the same meaning of no trees, Yeah. Okay, unless you're talking about the bare land, then it's like no trees at all. So it's either you cut it down or you burn it. So this is the process. So does it have anything to do with cars or ships or planes or trucks or any other vehicle that you are talking about? No. Okay, because they can just use the axe to chop down the trees. They use fire to burn them down also. So this is the answer here, not example of the environmental harm. Yu Yuan, okay. No, you don't intentionally burn a car in order to burn the trees, I don't think that's very wise lah. Okay, when you want to carry out deforestation, you're clearing a piece of land for vegetation. That's one. You're also clearing the land because you want to build maybe industries or the factories, okay, or you want to expand, you know, the living space for the people. So these are reasons for deforestation. Any questions so far? Quite simple, huh? Okay, question 4. Which of the following is not a characteristic of modern sustainable city? So there are hints here in the words. So tell me, what do you understand by modern sustainable city? You can tell me individual meanings for the words, or you can just tell me, you know, a collective one. What is the meaning? You need to know this because it's going to give you hints. Okay. So I've already called Kaden, right? Yeah, I have already got an answer from Jimin, Yu Yuan. Okay, there are some of you haven't typed in anything yet. I haven't heard from Yinchi, Birkin, LeBron, okay? All right, modern sustainable city means there are lesser resources being used. Okay, sounds good. No pollution, fresh air. All right. Like a healthy place, healthy earth. Okay, so modern sustainable city. Well, it might not be, yeah. Okay, you cannot say that there's entirely no pollution. Yeah, environmentally that is friendly. Harvard, yes, you can say that. So environmentally friendly, okay, but you're not saying that it's 100%, right? It's just more environmentally friendly compared to some place else. So it's a high-tech city. Good. So it's a high-tech city because the modern tells us, you know, it should be quite high-tech. Okay. So it's a high-tech city. And then sustainable. Okay. What is the meaning of sustainable? Something that is more towards environmental friendliness. Okay. So you can say something like that. Environmentally. Okay. I'm going to write down friendlier. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So same meaning as yours, Harvard. Urban city that tries to improve its environmental impact through technology that is possible. Good. Yeah. Okay, Jimin, what are you trying to mean? Okay, so answer is actually B. You all got B or not? Let me see. Yeah, all of you who tried, you got all correct from question 4 to question 9. Okay, so light is obtained by burning wood. Is this the act of a modern city? No. In order to get light, usually a modern city, we just need to turn on the switch, isn't it? To get the light. We are using electricity. We don't burn wood to get light anymore. So this is not modern. What would you call it? What would you call this instead? The opposite of modern? Like olden days. Okay. Yep. So in the olden days, this is what they do. Yep. So the rest travel by public transport. Good. Desalination plants run by solar energy, recycled water. Now tell me something about travel by public transport. How do you think that is sustainable? Okay. This is like English lesson and ancient. Thank you, LeBron. Travel only by public transport. But public transport like buses also pollute the air. What? So how is this environmentally friendly? Okay. Okay, so you're talking about train that runs on electricity. That's possible. Okay, very good. Inchi, you got it. So less cars, less private vehicles, right? So less pollution compared to, you know, using the compared to using private cars, buses, trains. Yep, the public transport produces less pollutants. Good. Yeah. Andrea actually talk about the carbon footprint. Okay, if I ask you back, Andrea, are you